Have your wild imaginations ever led you to wonder what life is like in an African village?
It's handy flu.
Shabby, if you understand me, you're here, Shabby. Many be.
Yes, I said, I bet you need to.
Well, if you are lucky enough, it will bring you to the doorsteps of Kwame Nkrumah, a very remote village in the eastern region of Ghana. Today you'll be witness to what a typical day in a Ghanaian village looks like, raw and unfiltered. This is FISER Declassified. I spent about 4 hours on road. I'm knackered before my arrival, but the day is very young.
Oh my God, Accra.
Most village folk have never been to the city, like the main protagonist of today, Isaac. For example, he was born and raised here in Kwame Nkrumah.
If I'm Isaac.
What's your now favor?
I'm free crop, no aso. But I'm on the woman, Nkawkaw, Kwame Nkrumah. Yes.
He's mainly a cocoa farmer, but on an off-season like this, he doubles as an Akpeteshie brewer with the help of his wife.
Cocoa no, a ban afiafe. September, October, November, December. And a ban. I check where January nasa. But I cocoa at here, yes, if it is a.
It also be so calm.
That's what we become. And a cocoa is the council, and me more than 50 February, September.
Okay.
Because Omabeko school, Omabe didi, Oyebe didi, Osobe didi, Omabasha, Tarosabasha, Tadia, Nina FISER canal.
As he prepares for work, he readies his tools for action.
And yes, we one or the better, my father. What the first one? A best we I say. A bull never dear, a bit might be there 3-4 days. And I know they are comma blacksmith. No, why? But say a honey a board dear. Not a muya dear, a baby, a say, or the comma blacksmith, a manager.
The production of typical African moonshine is usually a long and strenuous one, and Akpeteshie is no different. It begins with first digging around the roots of the palm tree for close to an hour before felling it.
Benedict, they say we are a cocoa. What to from Apple, every year, I check grass, a cassable bower, and a 1 month. If you are 3 weeks, but they're too soon. A bit maybe 1 month, 1 week, bit maybe 1 month, 2 weeks.
Now, one a trail.
Okay, my father.
Okay.
We yen say the same a busuda near the Senate Danaso. Sano, what training be on a shop.
Okay.
I want to go for one some food.
Wow.
After one palm tree bites the dust, we have a bit of a respite. But we're only halfway through the process, so I dashed downtown into the village square to grab some water and interact with more town people.
Are ata? Okay. That's all yeah, ata penny and ata.
Ata penny.
Oh, okay. Na kakra.
Kakra nkoko.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Meti Kwame Nkrumah.
Okay.
Me koko.
Okay. Okay, but haya na mo. Oh, na hasi tina muzise.
Oh, aya. Yeah, kujuma na ne.
Okay. Koko. Na mo ye like abe. Na body na koko na na maintain na mo.
No, ya dom.
Modom. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Many villages here have second jobs because farming only cocoa won't sustain you all year. From brewing alcohol, growing cash crops, to moonlighting as hunters in the thick forest close by, survival is the order of the day.
Ejuma be pan na mutaye wase.
Ejuma ye haye, ye dua cocoa, brode, banche, kwadu.
How they become for a bed malani in Pumua. That's a Hanaglik in a local.
Local.
Local run
Oh, okay.
You could near 14 acres.
Wow.
Wow. We are we are Kakra, maybe go dom cuckoo, Majari, yes, you.
Which I wish you.
Makway
Cocoa. To win the acquire like say, sort of kind of cocoa season if free.
Free one. No one's a baby. Instead of being a pushing column, I call money.
Insulated from the craze of gold rush, they rarely buy foodstuff since they grow varieties of crops, veggies, and fruits themselves. We which in quite to the gala or how were you Boni be do a chair? Bible quack and want some. Boni be do a chair. A cock I draw. And the hand ye free. Oh, ye free. Not to say Krumu or house. Ade. Oh, before them woman, she's on what. Maybe I go. Are you? Kantamatoyashi am sure sister feel around. Ayi bank na work on them na tua ho.
Me dey matna pa so many years. Aha ne wo. My year juma, my agric juma ma ko pension. Wo ha. Okay.
Soon after, I'm back to base. We have some palm wine to collect.
Yoko obetwani abesno oche opo ye no why into man and to man anyway. My way, my bonnet to cool. One to tournament. They must say a friend of Droban or Pamprun. I had been sent to see him in Ghana to us in a year. Indeed, when a friend take Yakono, and also Najumana a Druson. What Ben say? Waiting a friend Robano. Robano, so Jumana a bayano. Tenon Sunny. What is said Tokuna me boy no more. What they said to crew no more. About Sandy, yes, it's to say. No, a samples. A son. And he said, I be we are me tunes is here. He said, me the ball pass or amount to mammy. But I could pay you.
How much my jaw?
36.
Hey.
And I'm with you. So, upon his hair, or do I choke 7 cities?
7 cities. Okay.
Bit more to 10.
That hey, you know where they are?
It is 10. 300 cities.
300 cities.
Yeah, no, mammy. Maybe I you. The fellow, Kenya.
Okay.
Tanina, the children. And only would we send the on the Tanina train. It's not going to be if you want to make me buy my Nkawkaw. Some doors. Let's make some doors. I mean, who become put that? But I just say, be a radio so. And no better say, be a crew to say, and I say, and I see by half pound there. You won't be that. Tania Kwan, my.
Okay. I don't know. Then,
at the Tanini train. I been I wanna me. What do you say? Talk with them say, no, they are true. As how they are fan of a kind. As how do they are fitting?
Hunger.
If there was for a jingle, you can run sounds over. Into you. What the bedroom? Send a bear if you be a emitia Droban.
The winner is like a filter.
If you be tired of Benemudia, Obabane and Sana William.
Okay.
The best I do my class and Buafas.
Okay.
So Yana said, the and Sana by a Cogal on the street.
Okay.
Just say, I had you mind it. Yeah. I can't send a work on one son.
Okay. You see.
As we have to wait for days to collect palm wine from the fallen tree, we head deep into the wild to meet up with some of Isaac's peers. They have an Akpeteshie processing base on a hill, brewing with the eagerness of the hot afternoon sun.
Buama. Okay. Oh, Kojomoro. Okay.
The palm wine is first fermented in large barrels, sometimes with the help of yeast.
It's where in cell phone or
Bosuda. Answer assassin cell food. You are as a dinosaur. Dinosaur, Akpeteshie.
oh, okay. It's another bit me take it like the hold.
For our respect.
After this first stage of fermentation, fires are built under the barrels in order to bring the liquid to a boil and pass the resulting vapor through a copper pipe within cooling barrels.
Yeah, and Sapa.
Like in cell phone. And I'm with the Google. Okay.
The Busudan and Pan. Yes, I done so.
You know, say about saying has any other.
I would not pipe.
Into when any free a big
Into a pipe is him. A ring is him. Near for that room, no for that.
Okay.
Here it condenses and drips into the final sieved barrel. The boiled juice then undergoes a distillation. Akpeteshie is produced through the fermentation of various substrates. The substrates commonly used are palm wine, sugarcane, and a mixture of sugar, water, and yeast. The men outline the differences to me.
Appeal different types. Some will be some of the sugar cane.
And the environment being
You can niska.
Raw.
Now, you like difference women and so many what meaning.
You know, what the back will go to that. But sense of at 9. What the bush that? No, at 9. No, that done so.
Okay.
The dinosaur, no, Akpeteshie.
Okay.
Brewing in the barrels can be dangerous. Any little leakage can lead to explosion.
Danger to know woman tank. And not to say we are a man for a bahay, you see Jason. Yama Ubiama, I owe and umba. And if you are Babaka Jashim, the more we are about and chain, only the Metran, no, compare with your time. Sibia or Benumbi, no, compare with your time.
Pacho, Dentina, like it is a.
The CIA we are not for to be a sea. 5 people. 4 to Simon. Want to be in your review. Wow, I cry, want to be in yet. At this will be training Nagasa. Between who are not training here. Said Obayano. Manuel,
Sana woman,
and then a woman.
I abuse abuse what? Into 20 everyone I feel and lose cry.
I do I need your lose you.
Nothing, some phone I will be to her. Never seen
Never see.
Where with man Mania?
Mintimum.
Oh, what sign of it man will do?
Oh, mate me animal drew bears. Aha.
One line, okay.
One line for paper.
Oh, okay. Now, one more Hannah, why not me?
Now, how I do be able to me. We are crying in a boo and saying, you know, more we intimate. Because I know Eddie. And you are no do Abaku Buafa, but Connie, if been 1 year, says in a crew, yes, Jaya. If you are trivial, then Sana will be in a basin. Never see. Near San of running aside with white wine. You must have good. Near yes, a sunny ye in a paper, near Sandy Genesis chassis. Then the better views are number.
Then we see your original
wine pa. Ibia.
As the spirits brews under fire, the band of brothers sink into casual chats.
Go send you. You go fit up about me buha. Let me the last in sequence. Maybe my petition, my corner, no money be aqua bush, and some bush, and you can conquer here become a year so that be a petition here.
Petition, oh no, one didn't see the beer. Seven yenny, I see a dear no more of it. Kadi me hu ya ne se wo be didi to see awe awe a on awe awe no si won ofuo ni dem a no wanya te se o ka ba ko no wo kom wo tena bo se fifire te wo didi agentere ona pa o so la wo numu shi
mo jasane
na mo jasane ba ya di en so di ya di si si yatem
adisi hon
tini ya sare ya di en ya be
kudo hye helmet ni ko se je hye helmet na me keto me hye helmet na nti police ni bi say na mse abita se free na mse o yefree asuboni Rosilia wo se he ene mudi moto saa ba beduru ha so abe police asuboni Rosilia
eduma ne den
wa ho de kro nkwa
eduma ne den na uni sika nso a unti menye do
When harvest season is far away, there's not much to do, leaving many men marking time by taking shots of Akpeteshie and giving appeasement for the gods and ancestors.
Dendi. Oh, masa no problem. Ah, utawu bosu. Yate. What I'm saying.
Say ebian so toto edru taman so toto so a awo ninti amoto ana awo bele anu lo amoto ne wa
Oh. Tore bre. Yeah, for
me
see for tore bre.
Mati.
Na u push me na
we me die.
Yeah, okay. Me I don't want to.
That was be me to ya. We dey so I mean pambu mo jai.
You go. Yeah.
Oh. E kwandem.
Mo hwenu teacher. Aya anayo. Mo point am pede.
Dendi.
Wo fa yefe.
Efe.
At the bottom of an Akpeteshie bottle lie many sunken men and women longing to slip further into stupor. Producers like Isaac, Kwadwo, and Moro know this. It's a sad reality they come to terms with. These substances simply corrupt.
Obo no man bros wa onidi. So bi no man bros wa onidi ya oba so batawo fra papa mpa cho ana mpa cho. Kona ko didi ansa. Ba ma to ama. Ba se onidi na o hwen se wa bru deep wa. Nyenda de be ma. Almost 17. And I was thinking bebre or fumo. Mati.
After a very fruitful day, my time in paradise is up and I have to make way to earth. Back in Accra,